It's your boy Prism God, and man, how I look? I look all right. Appreciate it. All right. Just want to make sure I was looking all right. So yeah, this is Prism God TV. So welcome to my channel, Prism God TV. Yes. Make sure you click and subscribe below. Make sure you hit the bell notification so that way you get these exclusive content. And I'm gonna say it until you get tired of it, until you finally do it. I need 10,000 followers. Please follow me. All right. So with that being said, um, send your questions, your concerns, anything you want me to talk about on the show. Send it all to me. I will listen to you. Trust me, I will listen to you. So today's topic is the top 5 cards I wish I would have kept. And like many of you guys, we sell stuff to make money and then we regret it later on. It's like it's like seller's remorse, like in the card industry is like probably at an all-time high right now. Like we're all experiencing this right now. Literally, you sell a LeBron, it's worth 5 times as much as you had it a week later. It's like it's crazy right now what's going on in the industry. So seller's remorse is probably at an all-time high. So I'm gonna talk about my top 5 cards that I wish I would have kept. And you guys are gonna probably be like, man, that's kind of lame. Or you probably gonna be like, dang, he had that. And there's some things I'm probably overlooking some things, but I'm just gonna talk about the 5 things and how I came across them, and you know, and tell you why I missed them. So my top 5 cards. Let's start off with number 5. Um, Kobe PSA 10 base card. Um, Man, I missed that card. Right now, I think it's currently roughly valued around $6,000. By the time this video comes out, it'll probably be $7,000. So I really missed that card. I pulled it at a show in Tennessee. Went to a show. Guy sold me. I think I bought like a raw one for like $10, and I bought the PSA 10 for about 150, right under $200, probably 150 bucks. And at the time, I'm thinking to myself, I was buying Kobe anytime I saw him. So for me, it was like a good value. And I always felt like Kobe was undervalued. But now we get a chance to see how undervalued he is. I wish I would have bought every Kobe I've seen for $10. Like you literally could have went on eBay and hit buy at $10 a piece, and you would have made, you could have graded them and then potentially made a lot of money. Um, but that card I really liked. It was really clean. I ended up quad 9.5 in the other one I bought for $10. And I think I have one left. So I'm praying that one. I'm playing PSA. Bless me with the PSA 10. And if they do bless me with the PSA 10, then I'll keep that one. But yeah, that one there, losing that one, I ended up selling it for 1,200 bucks, and now they're $6,000. So yes, I miss Kobe. RP Kobe, Mamba mentality. And I don't know, man. Like I promise you, when Kobe passed, like I felt like I wanted to buy every Kobe Bryant card that came out. I'm not the only one, but I really do miss that Kobe card. I think right now it probably is going to go down as one of the most iconic Kobe cards ever. It's I want to say it's Topps Premier. I want to say it. No, yeah, I think it is Topps. It was Topps Premier, and it had Allen Iverson in that set, Steve Nash, Stephon Marbury. It's a really good class. Ray Allen. So like everything about that set was great. So me losing that card is number 5. Number 4, I most recently got rid of my Wilt Chamberlain PSA 3 rookie, which I obtained from the Tennessee store. I ended up trading that card away to someone for another card, and I only did it because the guy was a really nice guy. He looked out for me on another deal, and I was thinking to myself like, you know what, I'll do it. And now I so regret it. I mean, that's kind of like one of those scabs that hasn't quite healed yet. So for me, it's like um, I miss that card. I miss it tremendously. The next thing is the Lukas. Like, does anybody have any Lukas anymore? The lucky people that do are probably smiling from like from ear to ear. And I'm just not that guy. I like Luka. I just didn't think that he would be where he is now. So I do regret selling any Luka Doncic I sold. I just remember selling Luka's for like $300, and now they're like $2,000 now. You could have bought PSA 10 Luka's last year for like, I don't know, $200, $150. I don't remember how much they were. I think they were around $150, $200, and now they're $2,000. So I feel like selling any Luka's that I've sold, I do regret it. I sincerely regret it. Number two, it's kind of something I kind of hold dear to me because when I first got back into the industry, I opened up Prism Basketball and all I kept seeing was John Collins. And for many of you guys who follow me on my Instagram page, which is Prism God on Instagram, you know, you saw me post a lot of John Collins that I was getting at the time. I remember I had the Logo Man John Collins. I had the Rainbow Prism John Collins, which leads me to my second thing that I wish I would have kept, which was the John Collins Prism Black. What many of you guys don't know is I got the John Collins Prism Black and the Black Autograph 101 together at the Nationals in Cleveland. At that time, nobody really knew much about John Collins. They just knew this guy as an anomaly. He was a good player. That was it. And so everybody that knew I liked John Collins pretty much sold me everything. I literally had anything you could think of John Collins. I had the Select 101. I had a couple NTs. I almost had the Emerald. I almost had the Emerald 1 out of 5. But I think what I ended up doing is I bought Jonathan Isaac 101 instead. And so I ended up just passing on that because I wanted the Jonathan Isaac Logo Man, and I was like, all right, this will be one John Collins I just won't have. But I thought I had more time to buy more John Collins, but obviously I didn't because that guy ended up blowing it out of the water that year after I sold him, and it was just crazy. Like he was just a freak athlete, plays defense. And now they have Trae Young, Cam Reddish, and DeAndre Hunter. And now, like next year, John Collins will probably be exploded by that time. So, which leads me to the number one item that I'm regretting I sold. Wow. You guys are probably wondering what it is after I've told you so much, right? Let's say he might be the next GOAT. Could it be LeBron? Could it be Luka? Well, we know it's not Luka. It's Giannis. I owned a Prism BGS 10 Giannis. I got it in a trade. I think it was like a $3,000 trade. And I think at the time that I was thinking about moving it was around $4,000. Currently, I think that thing is around $10,000, maybe even more. Because I think PSA 10s are almost getting like $6,000 to $7,000 now. Like, so who knows what this thing is worth? Maybe $15,000 at this point. I'll probably never get it again. And I have the biggest seller's remorse on those 5 cards. And there's potentially some other ones that I can't think of right now this second. But man, oh man, I wish I had those 5 cards. But that's what make the hobby, the hobby experience what it is. I mean, we get this card, we get cards, and we have it. We enjoy it for that moment, that month, that year, that week, that 30 seconds. Because there's been times where I bought a card and sold it within the first, 5 minutes of me holding it, because I might post it online, or I might tell a friend and he's like, hey, I want it. Or you post it online as a mail day and it's like goes from your hand right back out the door. That's the exciting times about the hobby, man. The hobby is an experience that I precious and I treasure. So, but those are the top 5 things that I wish I could have kept. And I appreciate you guys listening to me and talking to me. Feel free to send me some more questions, concerns, or ideas for upcoming shows. And if you're in Dallas, you'll see me there. Make sure you come by, holler at me, talk to me. And this is Prism God TV. I'm out.